There are many ways to make a piñata. We chose the easy paper mache version, which requires paste. To make an easy paste, all you need is flour, some water, and preferably some glue. The glue isn't absolutely necessary, but it does help a lot. So I would say a couple cups of flour and then, you know, even it out. You want it to be liquidy, but still kind of thick. Kind of like a pancake mix, except a little more liquidy. Add some glue.
We know what we're doing.
Just eyeball it. It doesn't. This is a fun craft. Doesn't need to be perfect. Some of the other materials you're going to need are balloons, okay? Because this is what you're going to be paper macheing. You also need lots of newspaper, and you need it in strips. So I'm just gonna pick a balloon here. I'm gonna pick a white one. This is a pretty good size for small groups. Since each group will be getting an individual balloon, I'd say this is decent. Ooh, Simba. No.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
No! Okay. Once you have your desired shape, balloon shape, you know, I've got the basic body and head. You can add legs or feet using other balloons or paper towel rolls, you know, whatever you have around. Then we start the paper mache. This is the fun part. You take your newspaper strips, okay, and you dip them in the gross stuff you made before, the paste,
The flour, water, and glue.
yeah, and then you want enough on it that the paper is wet, but you don't want it like dripping or anything. So you just kind of dip it in, you scrape it off, and then right onto the balloon, just like that. And then you keep going until you can't see the balloon. Then you let it dry for an hour maybe, and then you just keep going until you think it's thick enough. If you have a head attached to your piñata,
I do have a head
yes.
of my piñata.
the easiest way really to get it on is take the longer strips and kind of just get it into the little crease, and then you kind of just get it around. And once you kind of have like the whole neck area covered like this, then you can start wrapping strips around and then kind of making sort of like a weave pattern, and that'll hold it together and it'll be a lot stronger. So, okay, so as we mentioned, piñata making, especially paper mache, can be really, really messy. So that was the main reason why we chose to do it outdoors. Ways to decorate your piñatas are with frills from tissue paper, like you see on most piñatas, but those are kind of a pain in the butt, so we decided we would paint them. There's like a ton of other ways you can decorate them. You can decorate it with like leaves, or which would be really cool actually, with
You can decorate it with anything that'll stick to it. Really.
much, actually. Anything that you can break. The key is bigger strips, because when you have little strips, they'll break easier. So if you have like longer ones, I mean, this even sucks. It'll work out better. The amount of faces I make. Did that just pop in the air?
It hit the branch. Oh, my phone! No, my phone! And this is why you put the phone away.
One of the reasons that we're adding so many layers is so that it survives more than one hit. Our class contains kind of some of the more jockey guys. You know who you are. I'm talking about Lucas. I'm just gonna be open about that. Is because you want it to be sturdy. You want it to survive a couple shots. The other reason is because there's balloons inside. You don't want it to completely deflate, implode on itself when you pop the balloon to put the stuff in it.
I just said doo-doo.